music, entertainment, black culture. We're listening to,
and I'm counting every one of y'all until I get to a million. First guest to do that.
So we're gonna have to act like we like each other today, huh?
Yeah, I know it. What's up, big buddy?
Is my computer in the way?
Really
No,
don't.
not at all.
Alright, good.
You can't even see that bit.
I'm finna pull up one thing and then we are good to go. Or two things.
This is as close as I've ever been to you, bro.
Oh God. How
You
does
still
it
got
feel?
room.
You stink, nigga.
He tell
Yeah.
us.
You smell like cat, nigga.
Damn, that's wild, bro. I thought I took a good shower today. Bro, in my trip, has the school Wi-Fi been slow as fuck lately?
Bro, I couldn't even get on the school Wi-Fi today.
Okay, I thought I was tripping, bro. Like, this shit making me seem like, bro, I know I'm not fucking tripping.
I ain't even, I was trying, I'm on Instagram, goddamn, everything. It's moving slow. YouTube moving slow. I'm like, damn. I just hit that bit down.
Yo, what's good, everybody? I'm Trey.
It's your boy Million.
And you have now tuned into Listening to Millions.
This is deeper than a podcast. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all need to come sit down with us, man.
And today we have a very special guest. Introduce yourself, man.
Jay Rokk, man. Also known as Josh. You know, but yeah.
Yes, sir. Cool ass nigga. How everybody doing today?
Hey, shit, I'm straight, bro. What about you, Josh?
I'm chilling. Just been a chill day up in the room.
Shit, it's raining
It's
like
raining.
shit.
Yeah,
It's been raining all day, bro.
This is the best weather, though. No cap.
It's the best, like, boot up, laid up.
Boot up.
Yeah.
Boot up.
The only,
I ain't even gonna get into it.
bro, the only thing I don't like about rain in Fort Valley, bro, is when it rains in Fort Valley, it rains for days.
Nah, for real.
Like-
it be wet 2 days later.
Like 3-4 days. Like it's just wet. Like it's like what the fuck, bro?
That's just
No
the
cap.
countryside, though, bro. You gotta enjoy it, bro. I'm
Oh,
telling you. This is
that's
the best
what
weather
problem.
to sleep in. No cap.
My
I
feet-
like waking up in the rain.
My feet are wet, bro.
This
You
nigga
can't be
decided to
wearing
walk over here
slides.
with slides.
Bro, ain't gonna lie, I thought it had stopped raining. I thought, like I said, I thought it was just wet outside. I'm like, it was raining earlier. Maybe it's just wet now. I ain't even look outside.
No, bro.
Your ass gonna hit a fat ass puddle too.
I was jumping over puddles. I was jumping over puddles on the way here.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I don't know why you did that to yourself.
When it rained in Fort Valley, it's like God said, "Let there be rain, bro." And it's like we've been going
Like we
years with
need
a
it.
drought. Like we need it, bro. It don't
Yeah.
stop raining. It doesn't.
I love it,
Crazy.
man. I love it. This is the best weather to wake up to. Like, have you ever woke up like and it's
No.
just super sunny?
Absolutely.
Yeah, when I wake up at like 2:00 in the afternoon.
Hell no, bro. You sleeping at 2:00 in the afternoon?
Yeah, some nights, bro.
You're a child.
Fuck that.
How late you be staying up? I mean, going to sleep, waking up. There we go.
Ain't no set time. I be up.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, I ain't go to sleep till like 5 o'clock.
4 or 5.
Yeah. Okay.
And then, what time did you wake up?
About 1.
Y'all are just disgusting,
Bro, when you stay up till 5:00 in the morning, bro, you're not gonna have no energy to wake up till 1.
But I'm saying, like, y'all don't have nothing throughout the day to where you have to wake up in the mornings? Like,
My-
y'all classes?
Yeah, sometimes you do, but sometimes
My first
you don't.
class
You
not
don't got
till 2.
classes?
It
When's
worked
your
out.
class?
It worked out for me today.
I mean, I do have an internship where I gotta wake up at 9, but that's only on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Any other day, I'm acting like a slob.
Every single day I'm waking up at 7 a.m.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Not
7 a.m.
Not every single day, but I do have days where I wake up without an alarm clock at shit like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. No
That's
crap.
what I want to get to eventually.
Yeah.
Because hella rich people be talking about how they wake up
How they wake
4
up
o'clock
early.
in the morning and
Yeah.
shit. But that shit is true, though. Let's keep it a bean. Like,
I tried
Okay.
that shit one day, I almost killed myself. But maybe it's because like you gotta work into shit like that. Like
Yeah.
you just can't wake up. You just can't go one day set your alarm for 4:00 in the
So
morning because you
abrupt,
just like that shit. Yeah, I almost killed myself, bro.
but the thing is, you have to get used to it. You eventually get used to it, bro.
And almost.
And then you have to start going to. That means you got to start going to sleep at like 8:00 p.m.
No, yeah, for sure. You gotta, your sleep schedule has to work with your getting up schedule.
That's what. Hey, bro. So tell us what you do, my guy.
Well, I'm in school here at Fort Valley. I'm a junior. I used to hoop before I came to school. I came to school to hoop, but
Was he like a hooper or just
Yes.
like?
nah, dead ass. Nah, like,
that nigga was cold, bro. Like
Ain't
you
nobody
should
cold.
on God. You should have seen this nigga at FLA in Hateville, bro. This nigga was cold. Dead
Damn,
ass.
for real?
Dead ass.
I'll still take your ankles.
Dead ass.
I want that nigga to guard you like that. I'll let you do whatever the fuck.
Oh, okay. So you saying I can't guard you?
He like Lou Will, bro.
No, I will
Instant
let you.
offense.
Lou Will?
Yeah, no defense, instant offense. And
What's
this nigga
Lou
was
Will compared to LeBron James?
nigga a millionaire. A millionaire. That's what the fuck he is.
What?
Like, it's okay. When it came to basketball, he's really not lying. I don't know. I took pride in defense, but like you said, you'll take my ankles. You wouldn't take where I would be at. You wouldn't take my ankles. I'll be down low. Like,
okay.
You try to come in a hole, like you're not getting that shit.
You sure? We need to record a basketball game with all our guests that say that they could move. Let's see how this thing turns out.
We talk about how we keep like the one time we tried to record that bitch. These niggas wanted to shut the damn gym down because that shit was shut down for like a month for no reason.
For real?
Yeah, like
was it during COVID though?
Yeah, it was that COVID shit because when we first get here, everybody catch that shit. Everybody magically catch COVID, and then by the end of the semester, that shit is gone. Nobody got that shit no more.
You got your vaccine, bro? Interesting. Topic for a little bit later. Bit later. Keep popping your stuff. So you said basketball, and what else you do, my guy?
But when I came here, the basketball dreams basically stopped. Believe it or not, I actually wasn't gonna come to college.
What?
Yeah, I was shocked as hell when I seen him here. I ain't gonna.
What made you not want to come?
I just didn't. It wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like
something that you was interested in.
Or I don't know. It just wasn't a priority of mine. Like I always did want to be a veterinarian. Mm-hmm. But
is that your major right now?
It was. I changed a bit. I'm psychology now. See what I'm saying? But
I feel it.
I always thought it was made up more than what it actually was, and that turned out to be true.
It turned out to be true.
Absolutely. College is not what I was told it would be.
I mean, but bruh, think of the experiences and the connections that you've already made.
For sure. College will open up your eyes, put you in places, deep places, high places. Like it'll do that. It'll do that to you. But
Dang. So why don't you just say fucking and drop out?
Bro.
Nah, I don't want you to drop out, bro. I don't want you to drop out, bro.
I mean, shit. I'm a junior now, so
you might as well finish it up, bro. I mean, did you spend any money to come here?
Yeah. I mean, well, a little bit.
But
I get financial aid though.
Okay, you got hope.
I think so.
Okay.
I don't be.
I feel it. Oh,
if
so
that big go through, that big go through. They say you good. They say you good. I'm good. All right, bet.
All right. So you think that you could still be successful without college?
Absolutely.
And doing what?
Doing what?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Like, what would you do to make money?
Like this podcast. Y'all don't need college to do that.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
No, he ain't lying, bro.
He ain't lying.
This DJ shit. I just started DJing a year and a half ago, and I just popped out last semester. Mm-hmm. Like niggas didn't know I DJ last 2 years ago, or you know what I'm saying? Right. I just popped out with this shit, and I done made more than any other college kid here.
But if anything, what I'm saying is with me at least, because I did take a little break off last semester to focus on my YouTube. What helped me with college is it's a plan B, and it's something that I know I could fall back on because I was stressing too hard when I was just pursuing YouTube.
Yeah.
Like every single day I'm waking up to it, stressing out, damn near going bald because I'm just like, yo, what is going on with my YouTube? Why is it not doing what I needed to?
Yeah.
College, that plan B made me relax a little bit, you know?
For sure. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I found my way. I don't know. I don't even
passion.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, this DJ stuff is still new.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting a lot of good business. I do good business, so that prolongs your business.
Hold it.
I don't know why the fuck you stopping. I recorded for 20. If it stopped one more time, bro, I'm gonna give you your flowers.
Let me not say that. I ain't even gonna say that.
One more time, I'll give you your
I ain't even gonna say nothing because I told this nigga.
All right.
Where did we stop off at?
DJing, making more than college
Like,
students. Yeah, what would you do?
Yeah, and so like you said that you haven't found your way with DJing yet. Well, you just
Well,
started.
not my way with DJing. Like my way with, like you said, you take your time off, like finding yourself basically, and getting in tune with yourself and with what you want to do. DJing is something that I want to do. Why? Because I tapped into it. But like you said, if you get out of college, what would you do? There's so many things that you can do. You know what I'm saying? And I know that. So with me knowing that, like I keep using this DJ stuff as an example. Like I tapped into this myself. Nobody had to make me do it. I did it myself, put my own money into it, invested in myself, and now where I'm at because of that. And you can do that with anything else that doesn't require college.
I've always wondered, as a matter of fact, this is what I'm gonna ask you. Like, what made you get into DJing? Is it just that you had a fire playlist and people kept on complimenting you on your playlist?
That is one of the starting factors and things to notice about yourself.
And I'm glad to hear that. So like, what's your go-to music?
My go-to music?
Yes, I'm saying like when you're by yourself, what are you listening to, my guy?
African music.
African?
Yeah. If
you're from Africa?
I'm from Atlanta.
Oh, okay. But you just like that music.
Yeah.
Like soca, what is it called? What is it? Soca?
Yeah. But I'm talking about like real African music though.
Like the tribal stuff?
I don't know, you gotta hear it to get a better understanding of it. But like I played around my friends, they'd be like, I'd be like, my fault, I forgot y'all was with me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and so I was gonna say, like, if you ever see me at one of my events, a party, throw a kickback, anything in the club, I'll be spinning the music, but I really wouldn't know it. I don't like Lil Baby songs, all that. I may know now Future, 2 Chainz, certain artists I'm gonna know more than the other, but a lot of the new songs and stuff like that, I know more African songs than I know hip hop or other, like R&B. I know more of them than.
So you're just playing that music because you have to play that music. That's what everybody
like.
Yeah,
that's what's getting me paid.
I feel it.
If I go in there and play some African music, they gonna be like, "Bro, what?" You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but if I could, I would. Okay.
Damn, give me some recommendations, bro.
Man, I know one of my top artists that I like. They got Davido.
Okay.
Who else? WizKid.
WizKid, I heard about WizKid.
Yeah, for sure. What's his name? A Burna Boy. And this a dude. His name is Master KG.
Okay.
He popping. But like I said, you got to tap into it or just try to dabble into it to try to get a feel for it. People ask me that a lot though. What kind of music you listen to? Like not your music. I know already. Off
not
top,
your music.
It's not your music. So yeah.
Damn, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up.
What do you think the importance of DJing is to hip hop or to rap in general?
Boy, DJing. Sometimes I feel like it's underrated.
Do you think it's underrated now? Because like if it
back then it wasn't underrated.
Yeah.
DJs like there's some renowned DJs like
they used to be more famous
DJ
than the MCs.
Cool Herc,
bro, look, a lot of the DJs that's popular now, like the moguls now.
Yeah, them
was the ones that you know what I'm saying. Like they took the game serious. Like, and then you had say like 50 Cent, Tupac, all them that back then. They had to play that music. They had to spin that music.
Yeah.
On vinyl.
Nigga,
you know what I'm saying? Or CDs, burning CDs. Like they had to like. I got Apple Music now. I got shit that I can download. You gotta give him his flowers.
You good?
I said you gotta give him his flowers.
Oh yeah. No, I don't, bro. It's the app, bro. I looked it up.
$200 for no reason. I told this nigga we could put that money somewhere else.
I looked it up. I googled it. It's not him. He not right. I'm using the wrong app.
Okay, all right.
I deleted the app I need to use, so I can't even pull it up right now. So he's gonna go off the shit. Yeah.
All right. Whatever. You see how niggas just don't want to give.
Nigga,
You're
nah, it's
prideful.
not you.
You're prideful, bro.
It's not you, bro.
Niggas is just prideful, bro.
I did the research.
It's okay, bro.
But I think men have to be prideful at points.
Men have always been, not men, the male, known to man, has always been the prideful being.
We have to, and I think
You know what I'm saying? Since the start of time.
I tell you, cause like, okay, so I was with my homeboys yesterday. We was in the gym. And we was working out, and we was talking about how like society is really harder on men than it is women. Before y'all cancel me, hold on. I'm saying that it's harder because men make it harder on ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, the pride aspect. Like, why is prison so bad when it's just a whole bunch of men just stabbing each other? Like, why do we do that?
I mean, I ain't gonna cap, bro. You can't sit here and act like you would act like if you knew that you were never going to see society again. But I wouldn't act normal either.
You got to think about it. Jail is not full of 100% completely sane people as yourself. Them niggas in there crazy.
For real.
Them niggas. Some of them niggas need to sit their ass down in that motherfucker. Like,
them niggas in there crazy.
Nah, for real. Like,
have you ever been?
Bruh.
What?
Some of them niggas need to stay in that bit.
I said, have you ever been?
Some of them niggas need to stay in that bit. I couldn't tell you that. I couldn't tell you that if I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, for real. Story time?
Right.
You gonna tell us what happened, man?
Well, I don't care. Is still going?
That's still going. I was trying to turn on that light. It ain't turning.
But man, I got into some shit, some college shit.
At Fort Valley?
Crazy at Fort fucking Valley.
Oh,
God.
But bro, yeah, Trey.
I was there
for sure.
Well, what happened?
You want to talk about? It's not that bad.
No, it's not. It really isn't.
Okay.
You feel me?
Just make sure you don't incriminate yourself.
No, it's like
there's no incrimination because
Okay,
they
it's not his
came
dad,
back and said
it's
you
not
wasn't
his
supposed
fault.
to get locked up.
Oh, they told you wasn't supposed to get locked up?
I wasn't. Yeah, they
bro,
said
this
that.
situation is dead ass not his fault at all.
What happened? You keep on saying the situation. I want to know.
All right, bro. All right. So there was a kickback on camp and in one of the other buildings. And this is my freshman year too. I was messing with this female, you know, but we had stopped talking. That was first semester. We get to second semester, come back like literally the first week back. Over break, she tried to spin the block, type of shit. Like, hey, can we? You know what I'm saying?
Link
let's
up
get back
again.
together. Fuck the bullshit.
For sure.
Some toxic shit, you feel me? But I just wasn't. I just wasn't going for it. I was on to the next. You feel me? I'm straight. So I was like, nah, I ain't trying to. But she ain't like that. So she told all her friends like, nah, like fuck that nigga type shit. I guess that was the attitude. So that's like I said. I guess that was the attitude when she told her friends. So we get back and like I said, at the end of the week we had a party. It was somebody threw a party in that room. And I was invited. Man, nigga, I walk in there. Mind you, the altercation wasn't with the girl that my ex. It wasn't with my ex. It was with a whole different female, like one of her friends, a friend that she had just made.
Damn.
I can see if that been your friend.
Like, right.
Like, this is a new friend. But come to the party with my homeboy, and we walk in that bit, and we knock on the door.
Nigga didn't even take a full step
My
in the
nigga,
door.
when I tell you, like,
she came
to that bit like security, like, oh, fuck, no, he ain't here. I'm like, whoa, bro, what the fuck? I'm like, come on, dog. And really, I ain't not even knowing why she was doing that shit. Not even knowing, I'm like, what'd I do to you? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, see, so she started like pushing me out, shit like that. I'm like, bro, you like, why? First of all, why you touching me? Second of all, like, what you want?
Mm-hmm.
And I can already see like she was fucked up. She was crossfaded in the motherfucker. She was high and drunk.
So you hit her. That's when you slapped her ass.
No.
I just playing with.
Oh God, no! It took,
she started hitting. Yeah, it took a minute.
like I don't. Nobody
wait, you
knows.
did slap her?
Yeah, but
I
like
ain't slap her ass.
he punched that.
Not that.
But it wasn't. But it wasn't.
But it wasn't.
But it was like it's not as bad as it sounds because like you got to think about it. You know, because you done walked the hallway.
Nigga, I was just playing, but
she pushed his ass. You know how the stairwell is all the way at the end of the fucking hallway. She literally the hallway deep as fuck.
Chased me down a bit, but before she did that, she was already hitting me. She was hitting me in my face. She had broke my glasses and everything. Like, she whooped my ass, but I wasn't finna let her whoop my ass though. Like, and then, but look though,
the thing about it, until he was literally backed in the corner.
The thing about it that everybody don't want to address. This girl big as fuck. Like, she wasn't fat or nothing, but she was like, but she, man, nigga, ooh, you ain't finna hit me with all your strength on my mama. Like,
she just leaning your shit.
No, she wasn't. She wasn't. I wasn't finna let her do that. Cause she would have put one on me, and that shit would have hurt. Like, you got some girls that'll hit you, be like, man, why the hell you did that? She would hit me. I would be like, what the, bro? What? So, but nah, she did that. I'm backing up. I'm like, bro, chill. So one of her friends get her, come back in the room, and put her back in the room. They be open the door and come and start sprinting at me. Now I'm backing up. I'm like, oh my god.
I don't even remember this part. I thought she just pushed her all the way down the hallway.
No. I was backing up.
Oh yeah.
She had hit me out the hall, but then her friend brought her back. Somebody opened the door and she
started sprinting
out that bit. You know how like football team run out the goddamn gate on the field? Oh my god. I was like, hell nah. Like, the way she was coming at me, I'm like, that she finna knock me out, or I'm finna knock her ass out. And I wasn't.
You chose.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I was like, and like I said, I wasn't expecting that. I ain't coming to party like I'm finna knock a bitch out today. Like, it wasn't none of that. But yeah, she lunged at the nigga ass and just.
And then you gotta sit her down.
Yeah, you feel me? That's the only mindset it was. It wasn't like, oh, I just beat a bitch up. I just woo. Mm-hmm. Like, and the crazy thing about it, we used to be cool.
Damn. That's crazy. So then somebody called the police.
I did.
You called the police on yourself?
I didn't call the police on myself. I called the police and told them, like, hey, you bitch just fought me and I had to do what I had to do. I defended myself. The police said it was self-defense. The police said I didn't go to jail for hitting her. I went to jail for I blacked her out. Like, if you put visible damage on someone, that's battery. All that.
Yeah.
Like, I can scratch you, like the tiniest scratch. If they see that bit, on God, they'll charge me with battery.
Damn. So you got charged and then.
Yeah, but they dropped the shit though.
She dropped it. She ain't trying to take it.
She didn't charge me.
The court.
Yeah,
she didn't sue you or nothing like that.
Nigga, if the city has enough probable cause, nigga, they can do that shit themselves.
And she was literally at fault, bro. Like, she dead ass pushed this nigga all the way.
But
like,
but is there ever really a point in time where you should be hitting a woman?
See, now a lot of people feel like that. So after I did the shit, everybody in that party, all the niggas, and some females too, them niggas damn near chased me out the building. But they didn't chase me. I'm ready to fight now. Feel me? Not no females, but I was ready to defend myself because of the reaction that it got, and I wasn't surprised at the reaction it got. I mean, it was a fucked up situation, being that she started it with me. Mm-hmm. But you can't do nothing but understand it. Oh, you hit a female. Like, y'all acting like I went up and hit her. Oh, she was fighting me, and none of y'all grown ass, big ass niggas stopped her. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? So if y'all mad, so what? I'm mad too, but it could have been avoided.
It could have.
So now y'all in my face. But none of them niggas touched me though.
So imagine if you had a daughter though, bro, and like she was acting that way, and she came back to you and she was like, "Oh, daddy, my eye got black." Yeah. How you gonna react? You of course gonna be mad.
I'll be hot as fuck. But bro, me knowing how. Okay, so where I'm from,
which is
Atlanta. You know,
debatable.
College Park. Nigga, I'm from Atlanta. I pull my ID out right now. On God, nigga, my shit say Atlanta.
Didn't she say College Park?
College Park get a slide, bro. We gonna talk about that later.
College Park, South Side. Look, South Fulton to be exact. Nigga, I'd say down the street from Old Net. I can walk to Old Net.
Okay.
Nigga, my ID say Atlanta in all caps. Swear to God, nigga, swear to God. But nah, what was saying? Oh, you said I be hot, but then where I'm from, like, that shit not foreign. If a female, you gotta know what type of world we in. Me as a father, and bring a daughter into this world, I would have to know that, you know, it's niggas out here that'll kill a bitch, even fuck hitting them. It's niggas out here that'll do that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even if they weren't wrong to begin with, but it's niggas like that. Like I said, like, so, and I don't know. it's kind of debatable, you know. But I'm one of them niggas. I really don't care who I'm defending myself against. You feel me? And that's how I look at it. I don't look at it like, oh, I'll beat the bitch up. I never huff and puff my chest out like that. But yeah, so if I had a daughter and she had got hit because she was fucking with a nigga like that and hitting on a nigga, I can be mad all I want and say, hey man, you could have did this, you could have did that, you know. But she started that shit. So now, but me as a father, that's on me to get my daughter right.
Right.
Don't, you know what I'm saying? So everyone at fault now. Now I'm not even the dude and my daughter. I'm at fault now.
You're
too.
at fault for not raising it right.
You know what I'm saying?
I get you.
So yeah, that's my outlook on that.
That's a mature mindset. So you're pretty much saying that equal opportunity hands for men and women.
Absolutely, but now, but look though, you can. I do share that belief, but it's not. Niggas is quicker. It's zero toleration for niggas and a little bit of tolerance. Nah, she was pushing me like at first. She was pushing me like I said. She was pushing me and everything. She had already did that. Right. I wasn't like, oh, I'm finna beat her up now. It was the lunging at me. She's so bruh.
And then another thing about it, bruh, everybody heard the commotion. So every single person who was trying to get into the party, who was in the party, who was already in their room trying to see what the fuck going on, was in the hallway. Yeah. So it wasn't like it was just 1, 2. No, it was like 40, 50 people on this little skinny hallway. Ass stretch, like trying to see what the fuck going on. So he not only being pushed back, he being pushed back and hitting motherfuckers as he being pushed back. Like, so he don't, like, in all honesty, because I was sitting in the person's room, so I couldn't even see. Like I couldn't even see what happened. Like I just seen the results when Shawty came back in the room.
Yeah, and that's what it was. A lot of people didn't see that shit. They heard it. Okay. So you hear some boom, 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 you know what I'm saying? Hey, fuck, all that, whoop, whoop. And then the bitch come back like, oh, what the fuck? You gonna be like, oh, that nigga, oh, hell nah. Like, so like I said, I understood.
I feel it.
So as soon as nigga, now my one shit, man, hey, look, goddamn, some crazy shit just happened to let y'all know, you know, whoop, whoop. That was it. I'm not one of them niggas, bro. Like, oh, fuck that shit, fuck that bitch. But situation comes shit.
Y'all cool now? Made up?
Nah, hell nah. Ain't gonna lie. She seen me in the skating ring back at home. She got up out that motherfucker. She was there when I had pulled up. I went around the rink a couple times and we was gone.
Damn. Cascaded?
Yeah.
You know how to skate?
Hell no, I don't know how to skate.
I'm a skater for
I'm
sure.
I ain't gonna count.
I skate.
It's always the tall, skinny niggas that be doing the weird shit.
I ain't gonna count, bro. I probably ain't. I don't do none of that shit, bro. I don't skate.
But you're from Atlanta, bro.
Yeah.
That's just not my interest. I don't want to do nothing, man.
I just be chilling.
That's wild.
I ain't play basketball. I play baseball. I did the exact opposite of everybody else.
Everybody
niggas was on goddamn roller skates. I was on skateboards.
Well, are you really from Atlanta?
Yes.
What part?
South Fulton. Me and him from the same area.
We're from the same area.
Yeah, we went to the same high school and middle school.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could have swore she said that's not Atlanta.
But South Fulton is Atlanta for foot. My shit say Atlanta. I'll put my ID right here. What is shit at?
Not Atlanta. Where you from? South Fulton? Not Atlanta.
What'd that say?
South Fulton.
Atlanta, Georgia.
South Fulton is the South Side.
Yeah.
So then why is she saying that everybody's not from Atlanta?
It was. She said Gwinnett.
But Gwinnett isn't really Atlanta, is it?
Nigga, no.
Okay, so what counts as Atlanta?
She wasn't completely wrong.
Okay,
but she just
got your part wrong.
Exactly. It wasn't even shit. I mean, yes, but she just shouldn't have threw some names in there that she said. You feel what I'm saying?
Like she was. I get the song. I ain't gonna cap the song. Omeretta is hard. First of all,
okay.
Omeretta been hard since she was doing freestyle. Oh God. Like Omeretta been hard since she was goddamn freestyling on the internet, like
on YouTube.
Like that's how she got famous. Like, yes.
I never really knew her.
Omeretta been famous since we was like 11.
Yeah. Are you serious?
Yeah,
we was young.
Well, cause she from Atlanta, so like we see that her ass on Vine all the time. Like niggas reposting her shit, cause she from the same neighborhood. Goddamn Martell from.
Yeah.
So we used to see her all the time on our timeline and shit. So like,
oh y'all grew up together.
Yeah. So
for real.
Yeah. A lot of people that I bring on that I know. Like, I've known these niggas for life.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
And it's coincidental that we
just so happen to be in the really same realm.
Like,
yeah.
That's what's up.
But yes, she should have left some of those names out. of the counties and areas that she named?
Like, I'm about to pull up the lyrics, bro. She definitely should have left College Park out that bit.
Yeah, College Park. Are you serious?
College Park, that were on national list.
Do you know how many, nigga? Do you know how
Strike.
many? You know how many? Exactly. You know how many people came out of College Park? You know how many people stumping grounds was in College Park? How many? Nigga, okay, like 2 Chainz.
Damn.
College Park.
All them niggas.
Yeah, I saw a post. There was like 2 Chainz. If we
Nigga,
going
2
based off what she
Chainz,
said,
nigga,
2
damn
Chainz ain't in it. Migos ain't in it.
Migos from Gwinnett. That shit.
Migos from North Atlanta.
Like them niggas, Gwinnett
Like
don't count.
North,
I ain't gonna count. I'm with everybody. Gwinnett does not count.
So
to me.
Migos ain't from Atlanta for real.
but they stumped in Atlanta. Bro.
Oh, then they ain't even dropped the lyrics for that bitch.
Nudie?
Shit. He from
Hell
Decatur.
yeah, he from yes.
That shit
Absolutely.
count.
But didn't he
He's
say
from East
Didn't
Atlanta.
she say Decatur is
She
not
don't know what
Atlanta?
she talking about.
She said
That be my
Decatur's
whole.
not
That be my
Atlanta.
whole thing though. Like, chill. You feel me? Like
she was on something when she was talking about Gwinnett and Conyers.
that's what I'm saying. So look, when I first came to school,
Hey, don't disrespect Conyers. I'm right next to
nah, look no. When I first came to school, bro, it was even females. You know how niggas is. We all old. You know, female this, female that. Group of females. Where y'all from? She was like, oh, I'm from Atlanta. What part of Atlanta you from? Oh, I'm from Gwinnett. Oh, I'm from. Baby, you're not from Atlanta.
Not
Oh
in
my
Atlanta.
gosh,
Look,
bro.
so
You
put it like
niggas
this
are
though.
not
Put it like
Atlanta.
this. Put it like this. If it takes you more than 15, 20 minutes to get to the city of Atlanta, my nigga, you not from Atlanta.
That's it.
Bro, you pushing it. If you 20 minutes more than Atlanta, you pushing it.
So
Oh,
what's
God.
the hype? What's the hype about Atlanta? Like, why does
What's the
everybody
hype?
want to be? Why does everybody want to claim
It's just the-
Atlanta?
it's
bro?
just
Because
the-
a lot of people come out of Atlanta. A lot of people
Yeah.
come, bruh. That's the spot. No cap.
And what I think it is, bro, I just think like
Like I heard Future isn't really from Atlanta.
Future from goddamn Little Mexico. That's in where Little Mexico? That's in
I don't know.
I forgot.
I heard
forgot.
he was from the country, bro.
Not from Little Mexico. Little Mexico somewhere in Atlanta. I forgot where it was though.
Nigga, where you from?
I'm from Colorado.
But nigga, you that's where you was born, right?
Yes, that's where I was
Nigga, if you
born.
would have came here and you would have, like, I don't know.
Oh,
Say you would have
shit.
got known in Atlanta. You not gonna sit there and lie and be like, oh, I'm from Atlanta. But you got known in Atlanta though. You're not.
So
In that,
that's
you're
what
not.
you
You're
claim.
not. You're not an Atlanta native. No.
Okay.
But you start popping in Atlanta. It don't mean you can claim Atlanta, but like Future. But I'm not. No, Future came to Atlanta early in his career, young. You know what I'm saying? Younger than what we are.
Right.
So
So if you pop off in Atlanta, you could claim Atlanta.
like you're right now. If we was in the city and everything would start popping off, that you got going on,
Oh no, this not.
you're say like you was a rapper. You would be an Atlanta rapper. That'll make sense.
So if we popped off right now, we Fort Valley.
I mean, we Atlanta though.
Nah, nigga, we not Atlanta.
Listen,
nigga.
Atlanta-based
We
podcast.
no, nigga, we
That's what
Fort
I'm saying.
Valley.
It's an
we get our
Atlanta-based-
we
it's
get
an
our
Atlanta-based
talent. Cause when
podcast.
we gonna find our talent, the niggas be from Atlanta, bruh.
See what I'm saying? Brr. Hello. You feel what I'm saying?
I
Like,
just don't
I'm an
understand.
Atlanta. I'm an
I just
Atlanta
don't
DJ.
understand the hype about Atlanta though. Like
It's
it's,
just-
not that good of
it-
a city.
Hold on, I wanna
Hold on,
hear
ain't
what
trying
she
to get-
said.
I ain't trying to get canceled from Atlanta.
Yeah, I'll
boy,
catch you my damn self.
You damn sure.
You finna get.
You damn sure.
I'm finna find a new co-host,
from
nigga.
Atlanta, bro. I can't even do
I'm
it.
trying to. Let me hear the city she said, bruh. Just go skip through. They said it's funny because she recorded that bitch in Smyrna.
And fucking.
I told you, Shotty was spin on that bit though. In a Kyle Pitts jersey and black Air Forces.
Pause that.
APS Systems. APS Systems, what's that?
Atlanta Public
Schools. Okay.
Nigga, what?
Like Fulton County. Atlanta is in Fulton County. You gotta.
Atlanta
No,
is.
but
in,
if
hold
it-
on, pause. APS is the City of Atlanta Schools. Technically,
Right.
that's what it's called.
So if you didn't go to school in APS,
Nigga, we
then
were
you're not from Atlanta.
Thero is.
we weren't APS.
Yeah.
You're not from Atlanta. That's what I've been trying to say
But
this
you
whole
gotta think about it. You gotta think about it.
Nigga, what?
Thero APS, but Thero in East Point. But she said East Point is not Atlanta. Thero is in East Point.
And
But that's APS.
Thorough is one of the ghettoest.
Worst schools in the city.
On God.
That's why neither of us went to Thorough. Niggas get shot at Thorough at the end of the year every year, like it's a goddamn celebration.
But look,
Damn.
fuck that, bro. Fulton County schools, niggas don't know how big Fulton County is. Where she shot that, nigga. Fulton County stretched so fucking far. Like
she's in Fulton County.
Fulton County stretched to North Atlanta.
Yeah.
So is
North Atlanta and South Atlanta is Fulton County.
So is DeKalb County?
No, nigga, that's
Atlanta?
DeKalb.
Well, she shot at a cop. She shot on the border.
Yeah,
So it's
that's
not
the
Atlanta?
border.
DeKalb is in
She
Atlanta?
shot it on the man. Fuck no.
DeKalb, because you got to think Stone Mountain is in DeKalb
Oh
County.
my God.
Stone Mountain
Nigga, a
is
nigga-
not Atlanta.
Bro, a nigga said he was. This was like a week ago. Bro, nigga said, "Oh, I'm from Atlanta." I said, "Oh, where about Stone Mountain?" I said, "I know you fucking lying."
Like when I ask niggas what part of Atlanta, I be expecting College Park, East Point, East Side,
see what I'm
West
saying?
Side.
Some
Niggas
shit
Southwest.
that's not far from the city of Atlanta.
Niggas say Decatur count, bro. I don't
Nah,
care.
Decatur, not for sure.
Decatur counts.
Decatur counts.
Yes.
Hold on, let me. Outcast from College Park.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't remember her verse being in long.
Okay.
Lithonia get a
Lithonia
W.
is not Atlanta.
Lithonia is nowhere near fucking it. It
She
takes
get-
you 40 minutes to get to
Correct,
Lithonia.
valid.
So y'all agree with that? College Park is not Atlanta.
That's
No,
not valid.
nigga, college. That's invalid, nigga.
Why are y'all
That's what
saying
we-
College Park? It's College Park.
That's what we've. What
You
we
still say it wrong. It's College
I
Park.
still am.
What we finna do?
I want to hear your Atlanta
She gonna
nigga
see.
say it. Say
College
it.
Park.
College Park.
College Park.
Where's College Park, nigga? But then,
Collli. Paul. None of these niggas. You
College
don't say the K. It's College Park.
College Park.
so after each one, we're gonna say we're gonna let you know if she valid or not valid. All right,
All right, bet.
not valid.
Woo.
Clayco. Where is that at?
That's very controversial because Clayco
That's not
big as
valid.
fuck too. A lot of parts of Clayco wouldn't be considered Atlanta.
But Clayco right next to Old Nat, like North Clayton.
That's why like a lot of Clayco people like natives was like, nigga, what? Like y'all know Mulatto?
Yeah.
She from
Clayco.
But goddamn, Godby Road
Godby Road go into Clayco.
goes into Clayton County.
Literally right into it.
Flat Shoals Road going to Clayton County. So it's like,
Oh, Clayco is Clayton County.
yeah.
Okay.
But that shit not valid. Now when you move toward like Clayco, that's near Henry
But that's
County.
like That's like 20 minutes away from Atlanta, though.
Yeah.
What?
Well, it just depends on what part, because
I
CSU
said,
like 40 minutes away.
That's
Like,
what I'm
nigga-
saying. Oh, CSU.
Nigga, if you go to
the
the farmers market, the farmers market that's in Clayco. If you're anywhere over there, like Riverdale can really claim it.
Okay.
Clayco valid.
Okay.
Certain parts,
That's not valid.
that's invalid.
That's invalid as fuck. That's valid.
That is super
Duper valid. Valid.
Nigga, that's
So what is Roswell?
Roswell further than all that shit.
And niggas actually
Roswell
claim
take you an
it's
hour.
full.
Roswell's like an hour away.
And niggas claim
At
that
least.
shit?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Roswell,
Why?
Roswell is like Fort Valley going north.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, I just don't understand the whole
If
hype
Roswell is
behind
Atlanta, Fort Valley, Atlanta.
No cap.
I just don't understand the hype behind claiming Atlanta, bro.
It's just
Nigga,
easy as
it's
fuck to
that.
say. Like
No,
if
not
somebody
even
had
that. Nah, it's that. Oh God, it's that. It's this. That's where everything popping. You say a school that's in Atlanta, they be like, "Oh shit, okay, I heard of that."
So what's the school that's
a
popping in
nigga,
Atlanta?
bruh,
Westlake,
God.
Langston Hughes, Banneker,
The worst schools.
North Atlanta.
The worst schools.
What?
Them not
Westlake
Oh, those
is
are good schools?
Yes.
Nigga, Westlake
Is it
Westlake
a-
7A, ain't it?
Yeah. Westlake is like
They 6 or 7A.
they won it. Then they
Big
either
as
went
fuck.
to the championship, won the championship 2 years ago.
No, I'm saying
basketball
worst
and
schools
football.
as in like
Education. They got the magnet
Nah,
program.
oh
Like
God.
Westlake is
Westlake.
one of the
Wow.
best
No.
best schools in the
tripping.
state, nigga. Like if we pulled up the
Dang.
rankings, it's probably top 10.
Dang.
Like dead ass.
Okay.
Now
So it's not
Langston,
the worst schools. It's zoning.
all them shits. What's another good ass school in Atlanta? I mean, you still got, and even the private schools like Pace, Woodward, all them shits in Atlanta shits. But let's see what she say. Valid. That's not valid.
What is that?
Or you think-
Forest Park, that's Clayco.
Yeah, Clayco. It's not
But
valid.
you just said that that's not Atlanta.
No.
we said
So look,
Clayco is valid.
You just said Clayton County was not valid.
No, we said certain parts.
Oh. But Forest
Clayton County,
is
because
close.
you remember how I said Fulton County big as fuck? Clayton County big as fuck too.
Yeah. That's why niggas knew Victor Hill from Fulton County to Henry County.
Yeah.
Clayton County just that big.
Oh God.
You don't even know who Victor Hill is.
I don't.
Victor Hill is the goddamn devil.
What you mean?
Victor Hill
That nigga different.
Or he's the sheriff
He's the
of Clayton
sheriff
County,
of
or he's the
Clayton
former sheriff. And it's funny because
niggas all hated him.
Yes, because that nigga's awful.
He was on bullshit.
Black man too.
A black man
On bullshit. Nigga had grappling hooks. Like a movie, nigga.
Look.
He had shit that would shoot out the cop car and stop a nigga's car.
Look, yeah, they took pride. They took pride in. This is the Atlanta period. They take pride in, and I do that shit like the car scene. Like y'all see where niggas like late at night they call it takeovers and shit.
Yeah, you talking about what they do, the little burnouts and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, nigga. They don't like that shit. Victor Hill,
I thought I heard him.
he went crazy. Victor Hill, you heard of GSP before, right?
GSP.
Georgia State Patrol.
Yeah, Georgia State Patrol.
Yeah.
But them niggas don't play. Clayco and GSP, them niggas down there train together. GSP go on high speed chase. They gonna fuck your car up for that chase.
What?
Clayco on God. They'll go on like big ass busts and like shut roads down and check every plates and all that shit. Big deal. Yeah, that was not to be fucked with. Don't care.
God.
Damn. He's still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive.
He said he's still alive.
He in
He's
jail
still doing
right now.
shit too?
This was recent.
Whoa, he's in jail and
Yeah.
he was a
Yeah,
sheriff?
No. He went to jail while
Being
like during his term type shit. They found him doing some corrupt ass shit.
He was that fucking terrible?
Yes, he was bad as fuck. Let's see. Like that shit was bad. And they got articles
So look,
dating back to 2012. He didn't get banned till 2020.
Oh, so this just happened?
This just happened.
remember how I told you about the takeovers and shit?
Yeah.
Victor Hill was able to claim with the joint task force shit of GSP and Clayton County, 88 people, 88 cars got
Total.
towed,
Oh, total.
took, nigga, 88 people. Oh God.
So right now he on suspension. It don't say for why though. It says they're compiling evidence.
Some fucked up ass shit going
Yeah,
on.
compiling evidence.
Yeah, it was a lot of shit. It wasn't even just one thing.
Like it's like a list of things like dating back. Like I said, dating back to 2012 stories about this nigga.
Yeah.
This like Victor Hill is literally the damn devil. Like let me show you a picture of him. It's probably gonna be some devil horns right next to that bit. Like Victor Hill is the devil, nigga. And it's funny because I got a friend named Victor Hill Jr., but it's not his son.
And that nigga do look devilish. I ain't gonna lie.
Like,
Y'all think so? That's sad that he's a black man. I bet he took a whole bunch of black niggas down too, huh?
Bruh, I went to jail and got took to jail and nigga by a black officer. I thought that nigga was gonna be cool, but now I'm like, give me a white one, please.
Why do you think they be showing out?
I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I've been
Remember what you
pulled
said?
over
Remember what you
twice.
said earlier? Pride.
But
I've
showing
been-
out for the white man though, bro. That's not pride. That's
But that badge will do something to you.
I've been
That
pulled
badge and
over
that gun
twice,
will do
bro.
something to you.
I've been pulled over once by a black dude, once by a white dude. I felt more comfortable with the white dude than the black dude.
stop it.
And then I was just speeding.
But look,
The white
Nowadays-
dude let me off with a warning. The black dude sent me with a ticket, and I was going 10 over, or 14 over. But I argued the ticket down to 10. White dude, I was going 25 over, let me out with a warning.
What?
Yes.
look.
But go ahead.
Hey, so this day and age, 2022, right? All this shit that's happening with white police officers. Now they're required to wear these
The body cams.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So every year we got white cops killing, So that put a lot of pressure on them.
Oh, that's true too.
On the black people?
On the white
on the
dude.
white cops.
On the white cops.
Yeah.
They're not gonna say shit if a black dude kill you.
You know what I'm saying? But a white cop not because now it's automatic. Now it's automatically race related.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you get arrested off some bullshit.
Do you believe that though? Like
Right.
if a cop was a white cop kills a black person all the time, it's race related.
No, that couldn't possibly be true. That is race related all the time. So it's
But the media definitely tries to spin it like that, though.
the media is the devil. That's who the devil is. nigga, social media, the media. Bro.
We done went through 3 devils. Social media, Victor Hill, and the goddamn media. But you gotta think about it though. Every single news platform has their own agenda. So like that's why like when shit like that happens, like when bro got killed in that drive-thru when he was drunk driving and he got shot and the police officer said he thought he had his taser but he shot him and then goddamn he was charging at the officer and shit.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Fox 5 was like the officer was within his rights, this, that, and the third, what. And then CNN was like, why would the officer do that? How do you confuse your gun for a taser? How do you do this? How do you do that? It's literally all about rhetoric. When you look at the facts, yes, that nigga was charging him. At the end of the day, taser or gun, he had the right.
That's not deadly force.
He
wasn't trying to.
He was trying to defend himself. What would you do if somebody charging you erratically? And you're licensed to carry, and you are also licensed to carry. I don't have a gun, and I'm not licensed to carry.
Get that motherfucker.
But if somebody charging me, I know for a fact, if I don't know what the fuck this nigga finna do, I'm gonna have to put his ass down somewhere or another. Mm-hmm. So,
but see, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's shit different with police. They're in their training. They're part of their training is to identify what the fuck the threat in the situation is. You know what I'm saying? Assess the situation. Bro, if I can clearly see that you are not finna kill me, you probably finna try to fuck me up or some shit. Mm. They got pepper spray, tasers, batons. You see what I'm saying? Like your gun should not be your first fucking thing you grab. Like there's a lot of police officers they walk up to you with their hand on their gun. But sometimes it makes sense, but most time like, come on, nigga, be serious, bro.
But y'all can't really sit here and tell me that every time you get pulled over, you think that your life is in danger.
That was the point in time I was though.
You don't think I don't necessarily think that, but that shit doesn't vacate my mind though. What
media the devil,
bro. You can't say it's the media.
Yeah,
bro.
It was a point in time where I was like,
you're still alive.
But when I first started driving, like when I was like 16 type shit, I was scared as fuck every time. No, I got my license when I was 17. When I was 17, I was scared as fuck every time a police officer came to my car.
As soon as I got my license, speed.
But more often than not, you're going to survive, bro.
I mean, yeah, but it's when you
keep it a bean.
At that point in time, because 17 was what 20.
Let's put it like
16.
Let's put it like that. You drive your uncle's car. Your uncle smoke hella weed. Mm-hmm. Some illegal shit. He be on illegal shit, but you're driving his car. And you get pulled over because your uncle headlight out. You let the window down because this nigga smoke hella weed. The smell. You know what that is? That probably called. Get the fuck up out the car.
Wait, as it should be.
But you like, hey, what the fuck? I ain't do nothing.
Okay,
that's typical black man. I ain't what the fuck.
Bro, we're not finna sit here and make it seem like niggas is just people in general is just innocent every time they get pulled over though, bro. Like more often than not, I mean, you have to be thinking about shit like that. Like more often than like, why would you take your uncle's car if you know that nigga got weed in there? More than often, the police officers don't know what the fuck you have going on illegal. I know niggas who ride around with some shit that'll fuck them up, that'll sit them down for some years, decades, and they don't get caught. They don't get in trouble. My point exactly, though, bro.
That's what I'm saying, though. The officer, but if the officer doesn't suspect you of it, then they wouldn't fucking know. So me as an officer, I can't walk up to you, black or white. I can't walk up to you and suspect you of doing some shit and like, oh, you look suspicious. I got probable cause. Hey, get about the car for me. No, what the fuck,
bro? There's suspicion. Like I'm a criminal justice major. Like. Okay. Like I said, if I smell weed, of course there's gonna be suspicion, and it has to be like that.
That's like I said. That's always. But when I said that, I was talking about the reaction from an actual innocent black person. If I'm in my brother's shit and he smoked hella weed, yeah, I know he smoked weed, but I know I don't smoke weed, and I know I ain't got no weed on me. Mm-hmm. So if I get put, got a weed? You got anything on you that I need to know about? No. All right, go ahead, step out of the vehicle. What the fuck? When you hear, go ahead, step out of the vehicle for me.
So have y'all had to step out of the vehicle?
Never in my life.
Yes, I have.
I haven't.
My first time. Second time I got pulled over, it wasn't in my car. I was driving this girl. These two girls, they had just got high, and they was too scared to drive because they was young, so they ain't never drove by high before. This was down here, so I was at the time I was alright. So I was like, all right, cool, I'll drive your car, whatever. Because I mean, want no big deal. We was just going to Warner Robins and come back real quick. So we get right there on that straight on Watson Boulevard, and you know how that shit switched from a 55 to a 45. So I was still going 55, and this time I'm talking about with a black car. I got put up by a black car. I was still going 55. I was really going 60, but when he said he caught me at 55, so I was like, I mean, it's 10 miles per hour. You're not gonna let me go, but they smell like weed still. So they made me get out the car, made me do a sobriety test. And I don't even smoke. I ain't smoke. Like, you heard the conversation I had on with my little cousin who was in the elevator.
Yeah.
Like, what did you do when you got too high? Because we had just posted that story on TikTok. I was like, I just chilled for a few days, and eventually that shit went away. But goddamn, so I don't even smoke no more because of that. So this nigga make me doing a sobriety test and shit. I'm like, if I'm high, what is a sobriety test gonna do? I'm focused.
Nigga, that is not true, nigga. You're not always focused when high,
ain't gonna lie.
especially if you get fucking.
I know some niggas who
taken
get,
out.
You think
if you take off, nigga?
The niggas I know, like you sat there
But
with
look,
Blake,
no.
bro. Blake was more cognitive when he was high than when we was talking to him when he was sober.
You talking about our Blake?
Our Blake.
Blake different. Blake different.
No, bro.
Blake, hey, hold on.
I would not trust that nigga drink. No,
You know Blake?
I interviewed him. We interviewed him.
You interviewed him,
I
but
don't
you don't know
you
him.
don't know
him.
Blake,
Nigga,
bro.
when we was young, that nigga Blake chiefed some shit. Like
I feel better.
That boy-
Blake
hey.
drive better when he high than he do when he sober. On God,
Blake came to school high.
Every
that
day.
That nigga didn't care. That shit normal to him. like that's like he on some like. I ain't gonna say I don't know this for, but like Snoop Dogg and Wiz, like how that shit is normal to them.
That shit is normal to him.
Oh my God.
Oh, so y'all don't smoke.
He's a chiefer. I
You
don't
don't
smoke.
smoke.
I don't smoke nor drink.
I don't smoke either.
I don't smoke
Oh, you don't
drink
smoke
either.
or drink.
Nigga, I ain't never. Nah, okay. I stopped smoking. When I was in high school, 10th grade.
So what was your reasoning?
Of doing it?
Stop.
Or stopping? That's when I was hooping for real.
Oh, okay. And what about drinking?
I don't even like drinks. I hate the smell of drinks. Like bitches be. I hate being with a bit and then female and like how they be drunk. I don't like fuck with drunk females. I don't
Hell
like.
no,
I
that's
don't like.
dangerous.
First, I don't like smelling it, and second off, like you said, like that shit dangerous.
Yeah.
That's just dangerous for a nigga, bro.
All I remember, bitch, was I ain't and I never been in a situation like that. But yeah,
I'm scared to be in a situation like that. I'm gonna be
I know a
honest.
nigga. I know a nigga, bro. When I got locked up for that situation that we just talked about, but it was a nigga that went to this school. Oh God, that boy was in there crying hit. But I'm talking about big nigga too, crying like a bitch. I ain't crying out one time. I was in that motherfucker. That nigga crying like a bitch. But I felt bad.
I would have felt it though.
I'm not laughing at
Because
you.
if you get something like that on your, if you get something like that on your record, nigga, your life is damn.
And
For sure.
think about it. College niggas you don't go to college to go to jail, bro. That's dead ass. That's like the exact opposite of why niggas go to college.
But I feel bad for that nigga. Oh God.
He still go here
Hell no, he had to leave. But look,
for that?
nigga, what the fuck you mean?
Bruh, yes, sexual assault.
Oh,
He
I'm
went to-
tripping.
What
he
was it?
went to-
Sexual
he
assault
went-
or was
he-
it rape though?
I'm tripping.
I forget what it was, but it was serious. Like they wouldn't let him out of jail for it. Like
My mom-
you know
my mom
how
was
you
on
go
the-
to
my
jail
mom
and get a
was on the
bond.
other subject.
I get a bond when I went to jail. I get bonds. Like they give you a bond. You go to your hearing, you get a bond. If you pay it, you get out. If you can't pay it, but you got to get one to get out.
Right.
They didn't give that nigga a bond.
Damn. So that nigga must have been doing some crazy shit.
But no, it was just how the story was told. He said
No
he
way.
told me he was like, goddamn, he was fucking with the female. The female, like, they engaged in that act. She was cool with it at that moment. That's
Okay.
what she gave off.
So I was chilling with this girl the other day, and she was telling me about how she went through something like that. Right? I'm not gonna say her name, of course,
No, for
obviously.
sure.
But so she was talking about how she went through something like that. She got drunk, and she called her best friend, her guy best friend at the time. She did say that she knew he liked her, but she didn't like him. And she called.
She didn't like the nigga that she called or the nigga that did it to her.
It's the same nigga. Her guy best friend at the time was the one that did it to her. Yeah, and she was drunk.
But I seen
she
the
couldn't
statistic,
drive.
though.
She couldn't drive, but of course, guy best friends usually liked a bit. So
Yeah.
he had a crush on her, and then
Take
next thing you
advantage
know,
of
they did the do. he was saying like, oh, she was okay with it at the time, but you can't make decisions like that when you're drunk.
Yeah.
So I don't even try and test that.
I be telling folks like, bro, you shouldn't have drunk sex with anybody that's not your girlfriend. Like openly, like that been your girlfriend. Like I'm not finna have no drunk sex with a bitch I've been talking to for 2 weeks, a week, a couple days. Oh, we met at a party. We went back to my place. Man, nigga, them the worst stories right there.
Yeah.
And see, that's why I say, like, you know, society is kind of harder on men. We make it harder on ourselves. But like, if a woman says something like that, we're guilty before we're proven innocent.
Wow.
But you got to think about it. Like, I tell people this all the time because I'm a part of a program called Shepherds in the Valley. And what we talk about is that exact thing. Like, Josh and it, like sexual assault awareness. What I tell my guys all the time is, in the 1990s, 1980s, early 2000s, it was always our word versus theirs. Did they say yes at the beginning? Did they at least give you some form of consent that would let you keep going? Yeah. That is no longer the case in 2022.
It's not.
So you can't go in there saying, well, at first she liked it when I was kissing and touching on her, but she ain't. If any part of that situation that she don't agree with, you're getting banned regardless. And that's how it should be. And I feel like that is how it should be at the end of the day. I feel like that's fair. Because you wouldn't want nobody doing no shit that you don't want done to you.
100%. So 100%.
Hey, bro. And that's why, see, females will do some fucked up shit to niggas. But I was talking to a female yesterday. But I've been noticing this shit ever since my sophomore year. But niggas weird.
As fuck. Niggas are weird.
That's one thing. When you start fucking with women,
you niggas are weird.
When you start fucking with like females and you hear what they say about niggas,
hey,
bro.
niggas real deal weird. And I tell all my female friends, like, hey, when we start friends, and I reassure you during the friendship, I'll never be one of those niggas. I ain't finna come on to you. I ain't finna act weird to you. Like, that's, and then no female can ever tell you that I did that shit. I don't understand how a nigga could do that.
It's desperation. Like, it gotta be desperation or something.
Bro, nigga, no, I'm talking about niggas sending dick pics to DMs and shit. How you
desperation?
How was that your opening? How was that your opening argument?
Genetically blessed as we are, bro.
Desperate. Niggas is desperate, bro.
You gotta think about it, bro.
Man, all these females walk around that bit, bro. I'm talking about, you know how much attention I get,
7 to 1.
You know how much attention I get?
You gotta realize, if you're 6 feet, you don't have to worry about that, really. Like, if you're 6 feet, if you're decent looking, you don't have to worry about that. But like niggas is ugly for real.
For sure. And it be
they don't know how to talk to females.
And it be the ugly niggas that be on that weird shit.
And it's those niggas that glorify women.
Niggas,
it's those niggas that glorify women. And like, why are you sending a dick pic to? You wouldn't send a dick pic to a nigga that you know. Starting it off,
I wouldn't even say that it's like. I wouldn't even say like that it's ugly niggas. It's really niggas. Niggas lack confidence. Yeah. When it comes
to be able to think like you said, niggas lack confidence to where they don't feel like they can verbally get themselves to the point to where she wants to do the shit now. Now she doesn't mind you sending her a dick pic. Now she doesn't mind you saying like, "Hey, I'm horny. I'm trying to like that," because there's a point to where you can say that and she be like, "I'm on that too."
Like I said, niggas
cannot just jump out the gate with no shit like that.
Desperation. Niggas just don't know how to talk.
But nah. It's not. I want to put emphasis on that too.
Yeah.
It's not just. It's usually them ugly niggas, them weird ass niggas. But I know personally. No cap. Personally, I know of situations that I know niggas personally who are not lame, who wouldn't be classified as not good looking. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they just as weird. They you know,
I would
take
say
advantage of females too.
Yeah, I would say entitled niggas also.
Yeah,
because there's niggas like, damn, you gotta think like Chris Brown. Like, you ain't gonna give me the pussy. You ain't gonna give me the pussy. You know who I am.
I seen that shit firsthand, bro.
You seen it firsthand.
You know what's crazy? Me and him both came from all boys schools. I seen it
firsthand. Sometimes I don't have to intervene because the female like, and I like females like that. I like females who can shut that shit down. Like, nigga, go on with that weird shit, bro. Like, tell a nigga about himself, but then sometimes that shit get dangerous too because nigga be like, what, bitch? You know what I'm saying? Take that shit to a whole nother level.
You ain't never tried to step in, like. Have y'all ever had to step in and be like, hey, bro, chill out?
So,
you remember that time we went to goddamn Crazy Bull, bruh? It was me, you, Troy, Khalil, and Troy's friend. I forgot that nigga name.
Yeah.
And it was Ken, Kaya, and Colette. Mm-hmm. And he kept getting Like you and Troy was gone. Y'all was them two niggas was drunk, but goddamn Ken, Kai, and Colette, like he kept getting behind them, like dead ass putting his dick on them type shit. So it got to the point where like
nigga like that, but you gotta
like on some weird shit. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, I've really gotten to the point where at parties, I'm not even standing behind a female to twerk. If we dancing,
niggas
eye contact. We need to be vibing like this.
No more. Like
yeah,
like when we was in middle school though.
That was the shit.
That was club.
You see,
but you gotta grow up. It's a maturity thing.
You see what I'm saying?
It's a maturity thing.
And then back then, girls wanted to do that. I can see. Ooh, man, you crazy? You from Colorado?
Colorado.
Yeah, I ain't get that many twerks.
Nigga, at Cascade, Skate Town, and Skate Zone, we had teen clubs. On my mom, we come out that bit at the end of the night. How many dances you get? Nigga, I had more than everybody at that hoe. On God.
And you got me and him that like middle school and early high school, we was at all boys schools, bro. So like that was our female interaction for the weekend.
Sure. Okay.
Like track meets and that's how we got our female interaction.
Yeah.
Right there. So like nigga, you go home with less than 15, 20 days. Like, come on,
like,
nigga.
Damn,
like,
nigga, you slacking.
Like, for the rest of the week, you gonna be around niggas.
Now you gotta wait a whole week to do it, to try again. And then you gotta go through the week getting bashed for only getting 3 dances.
Yeah. Damn.
But now look though, I wanted to say, nigga, you said have we ever been in a situation like that to where niggas are like, you know,
have
some
you
weird
stepped
shit.
in? Yeah.
2 days ago, I with my friend. I ain't gonna say her name. Her ass fat as fuck. They're my friend, but her ass fat as fuck. She got out the car. We at the gas station, and I'm in the Waffle House. She get out the gas station, go get some shit. It late, the nigga, like 3 o'clock in the morning. So when it was a weird ass nigga in that bit, 2 grown ass men, like grown and fuck could be our dads, like. I'm talking about, but I ain't noticed it until she come out. And she was like, when I got out, man, nigga, and you can see the nigga. He like, stop playing with me, stop playing with me. I put my food down so quick, bro. Like, bro, what the fuck wrong with y'all niggas? Like, you feel me? What's wrong with you?
Thirst, bro. I'm telling you.
It's not even that.
I'm telling you. No, old niggas is definitely thirsty, bro. Oh, these old niggas is something different, bro.
Like, I ain't gonna count.
These old niggas is aggressive as fuck, bro.
That shit.
My dad don't be on that shit, but I went to the golf course with him and his friends when I was like 16, 17 years old, bro. And all them niggas was like, they was purposely dropping shit so that the waiter
so she could pick it
shit up. Like them niggas, and my dad was like, bro, like, what are y'all doing? That girl could be y'all daughter. Like my dad, like he always been a chill ass word of wisdom type dude. And them niggas like, man, John, loosen up, man. Take the joke, you know what I'm saying? But my dad like, no, that's weird, nigga. Like, your daughter is literally the same age as this girl that you sitting here fucking with. You're tripping, nigga.
Yeah, that shit is wild.
Nigga, that shit I don't fuck with. Nigga died that bitch. Swear to God.
What you mean?
The fuck you mean? Like 2 days ago when I got out the car and went and checked, bro. What the fuck you got going on? Oh no, we good. I ain't know. I said I know you ain't know she was with me.
Still, you gotta learn, bro. It's too late for them old niggas.
He thought that was my bitch. Like I'm hurt. Nigga, that ain't even my girl. But nigga, you like what the fuck you got going on?
It's really too late for these old niggas though. It's too late for these old niggas. I don't know. Maybe in the past that shit has worked though. Maybe I don't know, cause like
women were more submissive back then.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Women ain't as like
that shit felt good to them. Getting catcalled, sometimes that shit felt good to them. Like back then people black people had self-esteem issues, like low self-esteem, cause you was black. People looked at being black as wrong. That means shit. That was the narrative. You black. You're wrong for being black. Bitch, I can't control that. But you know what I'm saying? Like niggas felt bad about being black. Damn, I can't even get water. I can't even go into the goddamn restaurant because I'm black. But nowadays, what's the biggest movements? Black power, black excellence, black this, black that. You know what I'm saying? Melanin queen, pop your melanin queen, this, that, and the third. Like that shit done changed.
That shit ain't never worked on no white woman either. Like even if you watch some old ass movies where they try to catcall a white woman and they just scoff their mouth and keep on like
fuck you talking about?
And they kept pushing. Yeah, that shit like
that shit weird though.
Yeah. Maybe they just thought that was game back in the day though.
Man, nigga, let me tell.
That nigga didn't whistle.
Nah, I know that, but I'm saying though, they killed that nigga for that shit.
All because they thought that nigga was.
Because they thought they nigga did that shit.
Yeah.
That situation fucked up all in all.
Hatred though, but that's just hatred in general though. Cause if you imagine you hate a nigga so much, hate somebody, have so much hate for something that somebody can't control, that you killed them just cause you thought they whistled. Instead of using that moment like nowadays, I feel like people use them on like, hey, that's not how you talk to women. Hey, that's not how you do this.
For sure.
They straight up put that nigga on the back of his truck and then drove for miles.
See, I don't
and
even
gave
think
the body back to his mother.
I don't even think it's hatred, bro. You know one thing I will respect about white men
What?
is that they protect the fuck out of their women for real, like on some real shit. Like you ain't never heard a nigga beating a nigga. Niggas jumping a nigga for whistling at a black woman or disrespecting a black woman. I've seen niggas disrespect females and niggas just bust out laughing. Like,
nah, for sure.
Like we black women. It's always with black women though.
But like,
it's
you used the bad example, but I feel what you're saying.
But what I'm saying is black men don't protect our black women. All I'm saying is black men don't protect our black women as much as other people do.
That's that. I will give you.
We're not high on the spectrum. Yeah. We're not high on the spectrum when it comes to that.
You think Asian niggas is yelling at their Asian wives like that?
But that's
and
but you got to think about it.
Nigga wouldn't say something to like an Asian nigga wouldn't say something.
Get your ass cut up with it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We don't have the respect in the fucking.
You know, you made a very valid point. I just don't like the way you said it. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I like the way you said it. Nah, that's
the
not
way that I said it. I said I could. That's one thing that I could see. Like
Yeah, I mean,
like why don't we do that for our women?
It's a lot of times.
You remember seeing that video? Like,
but you got to think about it
ago?
though. Think about it on this spectrum. A lot of us were raised by black women. A lot of us seen black women stand up for themselves.
But you think we would have a little bit more respect for them?
I'm not even saying from that aspect. I'm saying from at least from my perspective, I feel as if a lot of us aren't trained to automatically stand up for black women because I've seen black women stand up for themselves on so many occasions. Like my sister herself.
Yeah, you look for them to do it.
You like a lot of times I look like it's never been a point in time where I had to stand up for my sister because my sister gonna stand up for herself and me every single time.
Sure.
Now like my little cousin, that's different. But she, you know what I'm saying? But she weird. Like, so it's been points in time where I had to step up for my little cousin. But my sister is like, I ain't never have to.
Y'all remember seeing that video like a year or two ago where they was in New York and they threw that girl in the trash can?
Yeah.
And they was just laughing at her and shit. That shit broke my heart because I'm like, bro, like, it was nothing but black men that was doing that shit.
Yeah, I mean, teenagers, but not saying that's excuses it, but at the end of the day.
Nigga, that's how they were raised. Like, they were raised.
By women, there's no raised by that, bro. There's something wrong with black men's mental or something right now, bro.
I was raised by a woman. I ain't had no type of male figure in my fucking life. I respect women because I have the mindset like you should respect. I respect everybody, not just women, but respect women too. But being raised by a woman doesn't mean that it's automatically instilled in you to respect a woman. I mean, my mama just raised me. I fuck with my mama. I love my mama. That's it. That niggas, it's not in niggas' mindset to say, my mother raised me, so I fuck with the fact that my mama raised me. She's a strong black woman. She got me to where I am. You feel me? And just break that down and have that mindset to where they not throwing a bitch in the trash can and degrading her.
Mm-hmm. But that's what I'm saying, bro.
There
might be really might be something wrong with black men nowadays, bro.
I don't think
bro. As a whole, I think there is something wrong with black men.
I want to say I like to say in 2022, I feel as if black men have gotten a lot better than we have been in past years. And even speaking of 2021 and 2020. Now, I can see what you're saying if we're talking 3, 4, 5 years ago, before being, well, I wouldn't even say being protective was cool, but be for a while, dating black girls wasn't even cool. Like, you feel me? We dead ass, me and him both know at least 4 or 5 niggas that used to. I don't even want to date black girls. I only date
you always gonna know that
white
one
women.
nigga. You always gonna know that a couple of those niggas.
But I'm just saying it was more than one.
PWI.
That was a wave type shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just got to the point where people are finding it cool to love our queens. So with that disrespect to the point of where we didn't even want to love them enough to be in a relationship with them.
Yeah,
I feel as if that played into the fact of a lot of people.
It hasn't changed, bro.
I feel as if it has, though.
Nigga, it's still in our music. It's still in our music. I guarantee it.
Nigga, I can pull up country songs that talk shit about white hoes. Talking
Do it.
shit about
Do
hoes
it.
is music, nigga.
Do it. I guarantee you, I could pull up 10 black songs this year to match that shit.
That degrade black women.
Wait, define degradation.
Our music.
If you call a black woman a bitch, if you call a woman a bitch in general, you just degraded them. Let's keep it a being.
No cap.
All right.
100%.
How many times?
If you refer to you referring to like I said, I said this shit earlier, then I said females. You feel what I'm saying? Like you referring to a female.
We got to go through.
As a
I
bitch,
think us as a whole, we got to go through like some training or some shit, bro. Cause I ain't gonna sit here and act like I'm perfect. Like I ain't never called a woman a bitch. That's cap. Like I
for sure
definitely called a woman a bitch.
But I damn sure think about it afterwards though.
For sure, nowadays especially.
You feel what I'm saying? Like I know that shit wrong. But females are disrespectful as fuck though. I don't like that shit.
We're really disrespectful to each other. But I don't know, man. I feel like we could do a lot better. Black men in general.
What you supposed to be pulling up right now?
I'm looking for bitch and rock music because I was thinking about country music. I can only think about one song.
Do the top 10. Do this. Top 10 rock songs right now. Top 10 rap songs right now. And then we'll see the lyrics. We can check the lyrics, nigga. You don't even want to do that.
Yeah, but pull up the lyric though. We ain't finna go through 20 songs.
I know, but I'm saying you can look at the first two.
I understand what you're saying. I don't know.
It hasn't changed, bro. It really hasn't.
But you can't. I don't know because when it comes to music, I always give music a pass on everything. Unless you're talking about raping kids and killing puppies.
Why do we give music a pass when we know it's the most influential thing?
I was just finna say that a lot of artists do not prioritize the fact that your lyrics are being put out there and they're being received as something that you should think about or act like on a basis. That's the norm.
I seen something real interesting. Like the key figure in toxic masculinity is Future right now. Future talked to Kevin Samuels like I think I was like a week or two ago.
Mm-hmm.
And that nigga said,
I love that song.
That nigga said, I'm not even talking about the music video. It was a straight up interview.
That was an interview.
Yeah, like they had an interview to go with that bit. That nigga Kevin Samuels said, how much do you spend on women a year? That nigga said 2 or 3.
Yeah, million. 2 or 3.
Yeah. Million, nigga.
He said 2 or 3.
That was the beginning of the video.
He said 2 or 3.
Oh, that was the beginning of the video?
Yeah,
but like
the music video.
But think about this shit, bro. This nigga, we call this nigga misogynistic. Oh, he's our leader, this, that, and the third for all the fuck nigga leader. Yeah. Nigga spend every time he see a beautiful woman, he can't help but to spend 2 or 3 million. Not on her specifically, but just in general.
What does that mean? What are you saying?
I'm saying like,
what are you trying to prove?
How degrading is it? Like,
if you're saying one thing, right? You just proved my point. He just said Future is the most
toxic nigga, but he's spending 2 or 3.
He's the most looked up to nigga right now.
And what I'm saying, right? They're hypocrites. That's what I'm saying.
They're hypocrites. But again, if you keep putting that into the music, that's why he keeps on getting what he's doing.
Hey, look, when City Girls.
Yeah.
Oh boy. When JT popped out with Uzi, it was like, cause you know City Girls, nigga, they popped out with fuck that nigga.
Yeah, fuck
that nigga, fuck that nigga. Whole time they got niggas.
Cardi B, same thing.
You see what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying is they keep putting this music out, and the people that's listening to it is the ones that's eating that shit up.
No cap.
So you're still, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what they're doing, nigga. Like, it's what they're saying is what
listen to. And they don't give a fuck about.
But would it sell though? That's my question. Would y'all still listen to Future if he wasn't on his misogynistic shit?
I don't listen to him for his.
I can't lie. I really don't listen to that nigga for real. The shit that I listen to is Tyler the Creator, or like you said,
niggas who are lyricists like.
Yeah,
I don't listen to that nigga on a daily basis too, but I feel like it's a lot of niggas. I know niggas personally who thrive purely off of Future being misogynistic. Like who listen to Future after a breakup. Like a bitch tell him no, fuck it, I'm turning on Future. Let me get out this bad mood. You know what I'm
saying, bro? But that music has that influence over.
Yeah, that's true.
And regardless of what you're saying, the music is what you listen to.
But I'm asking, like, for those niggas, if Future started popping out with hella love songs, talking about,
no, they wouldn't listen to him.
So you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta. I feel like at a certain point, you still have to respect your audience.
That's selling your soul.
But at the cost of what though?
That's selling.
That's probably what you're finna ask. I don't know.
When Pooh Shiesty popped out 10-17, with every nigga going by
ski mask, shiesty nigga, I'm shiesty.
Shiesty man.
What was niggas really riding around in for no fucking reason? Hot as fuck. Fucking ski mask.
Ski mask, like it was like the shit for real.
But not that y'all think. I thought about that shit. Like NLE Chopper, he tried to do that whole spiritual Bryson shit. Old me versus new type shit. That shit did not sell.
Vegan shit. Yeah.
Like he don't even talk about that shit. No, he still do it. He still live that life. But he went straight back to that violent shit.
But that's what they're feeding.
Next album.
But they're feeding into our
Shot of Flow 6 dropped right after that album. He said he wasn't doing no more violent shit.
They're feeding into our trauma though, bro. Like that's what they're feeding into, and they don't realize.
But if that's what you live, that's not trauma though.
Nigga, but niggas do try and live that life. Every gangbanger, I'm sorry, every fucking gangbanger has listened to. It's so funny that every gangbanger has listens to the certain type of music every single day when they wake up. Isn't that so funny?
I mean, your lifestyle is your lifestyle. Regardless, it's white boys who listen to that same shit when they wake up.
Man, boy. All right, so back to being a DJ, right? I'll be DJing parties and say like, man, you wouldn't expect these hood ass niggas like rough, tough ass, walking, puffing their chest out, or just pants sagging ass niggas like, man, I cut some R&B, some goddamn, what's that song by Money Mutiny Long?
Hours and Hours,
nigga, what? Why are you singing that? What the fuck? Nigga, I was appalled
to see them niggas like that.
Bro, I'm not even worried about you no more. Oh God. I'm not intimidated, not scared. Like, nigga, you ain't shaking shit no more. Like,
oh God.
What the fuck? And that shit happens a lot. But then soon as goddamn rat send me like a pinata. Fuck you, Blue Balenciaga. So they come on, they throwing up. Like, man, nigga, you were just singing, bitch.
You was your heart out.
You a gangbanger or you a R&B artist, nigga? What the fuck you? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, you see that shit firsthand.
That's what I'm saying. That right there let me know, like, bro. I know some hard ass niggas, some niggas who don't even like some menacing ass niggas. Niggas don't do nothing but that type shit. I ain't gonna speak. You know what I'm saying? But like, I know niggas like that. Like some R&B come on, nigga just all right. Some straightforward gangster ass niggas, young niggas too. But then being in school taught me a lot of shit though. And being in Atlanta, like niggas wasn't like that.
What you mean? Niggas ain't really.
Man, niggas was in them books. Niggas like I don't know. A lot of people hear that shit. Like it be niggas in them books like, or in sports. But then some sports people get a pass. They be like, oh nigga, you a hooper or you was just at the third. You played football. Now you a whole thug.
That how goddamn Ibrahim was the.
I often say that nigga.
Huncho, straight hooper nigga.
Yeah.
For real, like real. I'm telling you, like that nigga was like. Cause we had
gangbanger or something.
I mean, he a rapper,
but he ain't been hood though.
Yeah,
like you could tell, like he.
No,
like
I'm saying, but
he was hooping.
He got a pass because he was hooping. That what we're saying. But you got like that nigga with the JUCO and all. Like when I'm talking about when we was in high school, like what 8th grade, 9th grade, when Wendell was on the team, like he was starting with they at Wendell in the NBA right now. Starting with his ass. Wendell at center, him at power forward.
Yeah.
Like the nigga that made Let's Get It. Like, nigga, real deal hooper, bro. Like, niggas get passes on shit. But I forgot what I was trying to say.
That's what I'm saying. But, okay. But my next question is, like, so you were saying that niggas was really in the books, but now they're gangbangers? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, like, now that shit over with. Now you graduated. Now you back home. And now you seeing, like, the real world. I feel like niggas do it because, like, it's like a protection thing. Like you gotta protect your pride, protect your whatever you think you stand for, or it's the goddamn the peer pressure shit. Or like I said, Pooh Shiesty. Now everybody want to get a mask. You feel me? Like you wasn't like that.
I ain't gonna.
Why do we do that though?
I don't fucking know.
Nobody.
I think it's because
we follow trends. Everybody follow trends though.
We follow trends.
That nigga set a trend.
But I'm gonna keep it a bean, man. If black women started liking the niggas that wasn't trappers, that wasn't scammers,
they do,
and they start liking doctors and lawyers, I guarantee you more niggas will start liking doctors and lawyers.
Fuck
nigga.
the women though, if the media put it out there.
Yeah, bro.
If the rap songs turned into, I just got my PhD and
facts.
And nigga,
but niggas
the rate of black goddamn
I think
college students bad.
I think hood niggas is literally only doing it just because they think they could get bitches.
Nah, I don't think so, bro. I mean, it might be some. It like
bitches and money.
Well, like what we
and
from,
money to attract bitches. Everything that men do is to get a woman's attention for the most part.
I'm not gonna count where we from. It's a lot of niggas who are like that. We're like they start goddamn. They only start doing this street shit because they see everybody else doing it. They house just as nice as mine, neighborhood just as nice as mine. Goddamn gated neighborhood, 2-story houses with a finished basement, but out there claiming shit. Some niggas is like that, but for the most part, a lot of niggas don't really have options, bro.
That's bullshit, bro. We choose that shit, bro.
I know niggas who live. That's that one thing about me though. I had a fucked up situation like coming up, but I ain't had a worse one though. I ain't had a worse situation. Like I had seen some shit. That's some niggas like I was like, man, why I ain't gonna lie. You make me want to stay in my situation type shit. Them niggas type shit. So you got a nigga who living on the ground, you know what I'm saying, just down low, the bottom of the barrel type shit. And the nigga start rapping, but the shit he's rapping about is not no good shit at all. That's the shit that's paying him now. That's the shit that you made it out. You know how nigga be like, oh, we gonna make it out the hood with this shit. That's what got him out the hood.
But when are we gonna start changing this narrative, bro? That's the main thing I need to get to.
No, one thing I can't respect about rappers like 21 Savage, rappers like goddamn T.I., them the two niggas, like, at least in my eyes, once they purely rap about their emotions. So how they feel in the time being. You know what I'm saying? Like
and
21 Savage hopped on a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like how you in
that's true
though. Their ratings have dropped, bro.
Like but at the end of the day, 21 Savage still getting money.
Exactly.
T.I. still getting money.
We need to start changing his narrative.
But at the end of the day,
with the shit that they put out, them numbers is
dropping. What I was trying to say is that niggas are always gonna rap about we're only gonna talk about what we experience. It just so happened the things that they talk about and the things that they've experienced sell records.
Not true.
So you gonna talk about some shit you don't know about?
Nigga, white boys do it all the time. We not finna sit here and act like Slim Jesus wasn't out there doing that shit.
Bro, that shit don't count. Nigga.
That shit does count. There is niggas that's rapping about hood shit that isn't from the hood. Like
we're not talking about him. We're talking about real deal niggas.
But that's what I'm saying. Most of these niggas is not even real deal niggas, bro.
You don't have
some.
I feel like he's right because now in this day and age, you don't have to really experience shit to know some shit.
That's true.
You look at a couple movies and goddamn be like, man, hell yeah.
Watch a Vice documentary or two.
Break this, coke that. I had to get this off, hit the block, woo woo. And you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, it's sad. Like if you was to try and spit some bars right now, I guarantee you'll say some crazy shit that you've never done.
I ain't gonna count.
I definitely will.
I ain't gonna say nothing that I never done, but it'll be some shit that
I ain't gonna count.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll be like, pussy nigga, try me. I'm grimy. Like, no, I'm not fucking grimy. Like, that's the first thing that came into my head, though.
If I were to spit some bars right now, 9 times out of 10, it would have something to do with having sex. Like, that's plain and simple. You witnessed it with your own 2 eyes when Blake and them put me on the spot. I ain't talking about not a single fight, not lifting a single fit. First thing I said was about some bitches, bro.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll put that video out there. I don't know. I have to go back and rewatch.
But that's really a lot of what rappers rap about today, especially black ones: sex, money, and drugs.
Yeah.
Again, they're not living what they're rapping about.
Nigga, the big ones, the headline motherfuckers. Oh God,
bro, oh God,
baby, money bag.
But hold up. All right, so this completely off topic, but I seen earlier. And I had sent that shit to y'all, bro, because I wanted to see how y'all felt about this. That nigga T.I. is doing stand-up comedy now. Like, that shit wasn't funny at all. I'm not gonna lie. That shit wasn't funny. But I had 2 questions to that point. Do y'all fuck with that? Like he not even trying to rap. No, he's just finding other shit to do to occupy his time. Like, do y'all fuck with the fact that he picked up a new hobby?
Yes.
Of course, bro. Like he said, like I think I watched a little bit of it. He was saying, "Nigga, I'm 40 years old. What the fuck do I look like rapping lyrics that I was 20?"
The shit that he was talking about. Okay, so when you first sent it to me, I was like, oh, I seen this. But the video I seen, he had no motherfuckers rolling.
Yeah,
that was that one video. But then
that shit was funny. That 16-minute one was funny.
Then I was seeing some other ones. That crowd was dead as fuck.
Yeah,
I was like, oh damn, that shit. But then you gotta think about the content that he giving out. He really is talking about his life, the shit that he, you know what I'm saying, and the shit that people already know about because you know his shit get put out in the media.
You have to be able to grow, bro. I mean, people can't keep on staying in this box.
To your question about is like how we feel about him doing it now? I feel like I don't know. He's been through so much.
Yeah,
Being who he is, that nigga done did movies, music, all this. He's getting older. He wants to. You know what I'm saying? It's giving bucket list.
Thank y'all for tuning in to listening to Millions, y'all.
Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. And thank you, my boy Josh, DJ Jay Rokk, for coming and sitting down with us.
Please shout out your socials, bro.
On Instagram is Jay Rokk, JAYY.ROKK. I got Snapchat and stuff. I don't get on Snapchat. But yeah, Instagram mainly it. Yeah, Jay Rokk. Hit me up.
Hey, bro. Thank you again for sitting down with us, bro.
For sure. No problem, bro.
All right.